completely. But number 7, so you had to identify the domain and range. Domain is all the what in a function? All the x's. And the range is all the what? So domain x-axis, that goes from left to right. You are checking. Does it go infinitely to the left? Does it go infinitely to the right? Yes, because these are getting just a little bit wider as they go up and down. Not by much, but enough to where it will eventually touch all the x's. So that's why the domain for this one was all real numbers. It gets a little wider, which adds left and right as you go. For the range, all the y's, it goes up and down. Does it look like it's going infinitely up? Does it look like it's going infinitely down? So all real numbers for the y as well. Okay. Other questions? Austin? Number 9. This one's kind of like the one we did on our math lab notes from yesterday, except it probably stops and starts at different numbers. So again, domain, your x's, your c, does it go infinitely left? Does it go infinitely right? Does it? No. So you have to see, like, what is my leftmost x? What x value is that? Or what? -2, because it's to the left of the origin. So -1, -2. What's my rightmost x? And I set it up like this. Smallest number on the left, bigger one on the right. We're talking about domain. We're going to use the letter x. For each boundary, you use an inequality symbol to show like x can be all of these numbers. So compared to the -2, the x's that are on this circle are all bigger than the -2. So the opening should face the x. All of the x's on this circle are all smaller than the +2. And they do touch the 2 and the -2, so I should also put the little lines underneath. That makes sense? And if you always set it up like this, I mean, the openings will always be this way. Okay. For the range, check. Does it go infinitely upward? Where does it stop at on the y? Good. Does it go infinitely downward? Where does it stop at on the y? So then setting it up, it's really similar. I would recommend put your smaller value on the left, bigger one on the right. We're talking about range, so use the letter y. And when I put the symbols this way, I'm saying that y can be all the numbers between -3 and 3, including those numbers. Does that make sense? Any other ones we had questions on? Okay, I feel like this is a very valuable like pre-lesson because normally I don't teach this to my algebra students, but we had time, so we did. So make sure when it comes up again later in unit 4 that you're not forgetting like domain is only x and range is only y.